Welcome back to NextGen Car Reviews, the channel where legendary muscle meets modern innovation. Today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names ever to roar onto the asphalt, reimagined for a new era. This is the 2026 Ford Cobra 427, finished in an aggressive red with black combination that instantly commands attention. This car isn't just transportation. It's history, attitude, and raw performance wrapped into a machine built for people who don't just drive, but feel the road. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Cobra 427, it's clear that Ford didn't try to tame this legend. The red paint is deep, glossy, and unapologetically bold, reflecting light like liquid fire. Paired with black racing stripes and blacked-out accents, the contrast creates a visual punch that feels both classic and brutally modern. This color combination isn't chosen to be subtle. It's chosen to dominate. The long hood stretches forward with purpose, instantly reminding you of the original Cobra's racing DNA. The curves are muscular but clean, with wide fenders that look ready to swallow the massive tires beneath them. The front end sits low and aggressive, giving the impression that the car is always leaning forward, eager to launch. Every line feels intentional, designed to honor the past while embracing the future. Up front, the grille is unmistakably Cobra. It's simple, wide, and functional, framed in black to enhance the menacing look. The headlights are modern LED units, but their shape respects the heritage design, blending old-school inspiration with cutting-edge lighting technology. The hood features functional vents that aren't just for show, allowing heat to escape and feeding fresh air to the monstrous engine underneath. As you move along the side profile, the red paint continues to steal the show, while black wheels anchor the car visually to the road. These wheels are lightweight, performance-focused, and wrapped in ultra-wide tires that signal serious grip. The side exhaust outlets are a nod to the original Cobra, and they add an unmistakable race-bred character. When this car starts up, you don't just hear it, you feel it in your chest. Around the back, the design stays aggressive and purposeful. The rear haunches are wide and planted, emphasizing the Cobra's rear-wheel drive layout. Black accents continue across the diffuser and exhaust tips, creating a cohesive and intimidating look. The taillights are modern but minimal, letting the shape of the car speak louder than unnecessary decoration. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Cobra 427. The heart. Under that long red hood sits a modern interpretation of a legendary powerplant. The 2026 Ford Cobra 427 is powered by a massive naturally aspirated V8, engineered to deliver raw, unfiltered performance in a world increasingly dominated by turbochargers and electrification. This engine isn't about efficiency numbers or polite manners. It's about sound, torque, and adrenaline. The moment you press the start button, the V8 erupts to life with a deep, thunderous growl. At idle, it's lumpy and aggressive, reminding you that this car was born to perform. As you rev it, the exhaust note rises into a ferocious roar that echoes the golden age of American muscle, but with modern refinement and precision. Power delivery is immediate and visceral. There's no waiting, no hesitation. Press the throttle and the Cobra responds instantly, shoving you back into your seat with relentless force. Acceleration feels raw and mechanical, exactly how a Cobra should feel. This is a car that rewards confident drivers and demands respect. The transmission options reflect that philosophy. Enthusiasts will appreciate the availability of a manual gearbox that puts full control in the driver's hands. Each shift feels mechanical and deliberate, connecting you directly to the machine. For those who prefer modern convenience without sacrificing performance, a high-performance automatic option delivers lightning-fast shifts and keeps the engine right in its power band. Handling is another area where the 2026 Cobra 427 shines. Despite its brutal power, this car is surprisingly balanced. The chassis has been engineered with modern materials to improve rigidity while keeping weight under control. The suspension setup is performance-focused, offering a firm but communicative ride that keeps the car planted through corners. Steering is sharp and responsive, providing excellent feedback from the front wheels. You always know what the car is doing, which builds confidence whether you're carving through back roads or pushing the limits on a track. The wide stance and performance tires work together to deliver impressive grip, making this Cobra far more capable than its classic predecessors. Braking performance is equally serious. Large performance brakes with multi-piston calipers ensure that all that speed can be controlled safely. Pedal feel is firm and reassuring, allowing precise modulation whether you're slowing down from highway speeds or braking hard into a corner. Step inside the 2026 Ford Cobra 427, and you'll find a cabin that blends classic inspiration with modern technology. The interior is driver-focused, with everything angled toward the person behind the wheel. The red exterior is complemented by a predominantly black interior, accented with subtle red stitching that ties the design together beautifully. The seats are deeply bolstered, designed to hold you in place during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable enough for longer journeys. They're upholstered in premium materials that feel durable and luxurious at the same time. This isn't a soft luxury cruiser. It's a performance cockpit, but one that doesn't punish you for enjoying it. The steering wheel is thick and grippy, with a flat bottom design that enhances the sporty feel. Mounted controls allow you to manage key functions without taking your hands off the wheel, keeping your focus on the road. Behind it, a digital instrument cluster provides all the information you need, from speed and RPM to performance data, presented in clean, customizable layouts. At the center of the dashboard, a modern infotainment system brings the Cobra into the present day. The screen is responsive and easy to use, offering navigation, smartphone connectivity, and performance monitoring features. While the Cobra is all about driving, it doesn't ignore the importance of modern convenience. Sound insulation has been carefully balanced. You hear the engine, the exhaust, and the road, but not in an overwhelming way. Ford clearly understood that the Cobra's sound is part of the experience, and they made sure it remains front and center. Safety and technology features are present, but they don't dilute the car's character. Modern driver assistance systems are included to enhance confidence, especially during everyday driving, but they're tuned to stay in the background. This is a car that trusts the driver, not one that constantly interferes. What truly sets the 2026 Ford Cobra 427 apart is how it makes you feel. In a time when many cars feel isolated and artificial, the Cobra feels alive. Every vibration, every sound, every movement reminds you that you're piloting something special. The red and black color scheme amplifies that emotion, making the car feel aggressive even when it's standing still. This is not a car for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's for enthusiasts who appreciate heritage, performance, and authenticity. It's for drivers who want a machine that challenges them, rewards skill, and delivers an experience that can't be replicated by numbers alone. On the road, the Cobra 427 turns heads everywhere it goes. People notice it, hear it, and feel its presence. It sparks conversations at gas stations and admiration at stoplights. This car doesn't blend in. It stands out, just like the original Cobra did decades ago. Fuel efficiency is not the focus here, and it shouldn't be. The Cobra is about passion, not practicality. It's about weekend drives, open roads, and the joy of driving something that feels truly special. Every mile feels like an event. The red with black color combination is more than a design choice. It's a statement. Red symbolizes power, speed, and emotion, while black adds menace and sophistication. Together, they perfectly capture the spirit of the Cobra 427. As automotive technology continues to evolve, cars like the 2026 Ford Cobra 427 remind us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. It's a bridge between generations, connecting the raw excitement of the past with the precision and reliability of the present. Ford didn't just revive a name. They respected it. They built a car that understands its legacy and lives up to it without being trapped by it. The Cobra 427 feels authentic, purposeful, and thrilling in a way that few modern cars do. For those lucky enough to experience it, the 2026 Cobra 427 isn't just another sports car. It's an event, a celebration of American performance, and a reminder that some legends never fade. They just evolve. This has been NextGen Car Reviews, bringing you an in-depth look at the 2026 Ford Cobra 427 in red with black. If you're passionate about performance, heritage, and the future of iconic cars, this is one machine that deserves your attention.